this message is for you. You'll probably know right away. You recently left a connection with a Leo male, possibly an Aries. One of those is in his chart, but Leo energy coming through very strong. He did some things that were very much so out of character. He is just now starting to sort of see what he's done. He is not ready to sort of face it yet, but he is starting to get the sort of downloads from his spirit team because they have not given up on him yet. He did make a lot of mistakes, this is true, but he's not a karmic. He just got wrapped up in a lot of shit. That's just the truth. He really didn't mean to do what he did. That does not excuse his behavior, because I do feel that what he did was actually like detrimental to your mental health and to your heart. I think that what he did was very unfair. I can't quite feel it out, but I do think that it involves another woman, possibly two other women, and just him overall moving very recklessly. There was some money choices that were made that were not very fair to you, that definitely affected you and your household. I don't feel that any children are involved in this. I think that it's just you guys, and I don't really think that he is sort of on the right path yet, but I do know that he's starting to just sort of feel the just the consequences of his actions overall, and just sort of seeing what he's done and realizing that he definitely made a lot of kind of impulsive decisions that he didn't really think out. You could have recently had something give you like a slight confirmation. I don't know if you guys have like a telepathic connection or something like that, but I do get that you guys can sort of feel each other's energy. It's not in a bad way, it's not in an invasive way, but I think that you can probably feel his regret. But it's very imperative that you don't reach out to him right now. Spirit is working on him, and he is definitely in a phase of needing to sort of take the reins and just sort of take control over his life right now, because he's kind of in this cycle where he needs to sort of close it out. He did make some really bad decisions. You were not the only one affected. I do get that he hurt this other woman as well, and I really do feel a third woman. I don't really know what that's in relation to. It could be a family member, it could be someone that he was romantically involved with, but he definitely has a lot of cleaning up to do. With this money decision, this is something having to do possibly with a male business partner or something like that, and he sort of maybe scammed a customer, or he could have possibly taken money from this other masculine. I do get that there was some travel involved, possibly something with the vehicle where he also made a really rash decision with that as well. I do have this feeling of him getting pulled over with another woman in the car, possibly another male. I do kind of feel those two separate energies. I don't know if somebody went to jail. If anything, it might have been the other masculine, but he almost went to jail. And there are some drugs involved, there's drinking involved, there's gambling involved. There's just a lot of impulsive stuff that's going on. Now, the woman that he has been in relation with, she definitely is a karmic. She definitely has some sort of hold over him. Not to say that he can't make his own decisions, but she definitely sort of has a way with words, and you know, he's sort of going with the flow. He definitely sort of was under the influence and just got wrapped up in that. This, once again, is not to excuse his behavior. He's a grown man. He's able to make his own decisions. What he did was absolutely incorrect, and it was wrong. It was wrong for everyone involved. But I do just want to let you know that Spirit is working on him. Spirit does not want you to wait on him. Spirit wants you to work on yourself. There's something coming through where you guys are not meant to be together right now at this moment. This cycle that he's going through is actually going to kind of be a really long process, and so Spirit is just wanting you to sort of fall back a little bit. You guys are twin flames. Y'all are not soulmates, and y'all will probably get together eventually, back and forth, but right now they kind of feel your energy stuck and stagnant on this one individual, but he is on a whole different path right now. So if anything, you can pray for him, you can send him positive, you know, vibes, and it's probably best not to communicate with him at this time and just let him heal. That's what's best for him right now, is just for him to be in solitude. Leo, Aries, I do feel Taurus a little bit. I'm not sure why I feel Taurus. I didn't feel that originally, but that could be a thing. Maybe Sagittarius. So I think I'll leave the message there, but that was kind of coming through. Maybe for about the past hour or so. If he did get arrested, that would be the start of his karmic cycle, and that's probably why he's feeling so regretful. If not, then it's just kind of everything compiling at once. So just wanted to get that message out there in case it applies. May 11th could be significant. That is Taurus season. Okay, May 12th, May 13th, that all could be significant. All right, bless.